Hey guys, how you doing? It's Martin Cliffe here. Welcome to another video. And in this one I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing with myself in Bucharest as far as I know at the moment. I haven't really spoken about this, I don't think, in any videos. I did shoot a video about my YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff, which was due to go live, I think, last week, or it was due to go live once we arrived in Bucharest, but that hasn't happened yet. Although we should be very soon by the time you watch this. We should be very close to that date. But I've actually been thinking and rethinking and kind of changing plans a bit. So I thought there's no point posting that video, so you're not going to see it. It's a similar talking head video to me. I'm just wearing a different shirt. So what am I going to be doing? Because, you know, in Hong Kong I came with no expectations 8 years ago, and generally sort of found myself to be useful in a school environment primarily for the first sort of 7 years of my time here working. Now I was offered a job at a school in Bucharest, but unfortunately the combination of the salary and the hours and the kind of expectations of the job, it just didn't tick the box for me. So it just wasn't something that was to be. So I'm not going in with a job per se, but it does kind of motivate me to kind of get on a little bit with focusing on some other things. So I will be doing a lot more music. That is a goal. Obviously, I will also be clearing out some gear to earn some money, which will be useful. But yeah, a lot more music. Really putting some focus on that for a period of time, and we'll see how things go with that. Also, I will be. I'm going to look into doing some guitar tech work if any is needed, possibly even some building. We'll see where that goes. Watch this space about that. It's something I've got inspired by this year. I haven't documented it on the channel at all, but I helped a friend to build a guitar from scratch. Well, he bought a neck, but the body was from scratch, and we put it together and all the hardware, and I helped him with the wiring and that kind of stuff. And it was really good fun. It was really inspiring. So it's something that I am going to look at doing over the coming months and years. But we'll see. I'm going to take that slowly a little bit. I am going to be putting more energy into my YouTube channel, in terms of I'm going to go through, because as part of my kind of pedal clear out, I'm going to be doing some playthroughs essentially. So not demos as in like I'm trying to sell you this product for a manufacturer. I'm just going to play through a little bit of a demonstration of the sounds I get out of these things, as much as a kind of reminder to me what they sound like before I potentially sell a lot of them. So there'll be definitely more gear related content, and I'll be documenting my reduction of my guitar collection. I'm still trying to work out exactly how I'm going to get the guitars that I have in the UK to Romania. I have some other stuff in the UK as well, so it may be just that I need to ship myself a pallet from my parents' house with all sorts of random stuff in. Yeah, I mean, we've got in our apartment, we've got quite a decent sized apartment in Bucharest that we've arranged, and I've specifically had certain parts of it in mind for shooting different things. So it's not all going to be shooting something with one background. I mean, here I'm shooting something with a different background, but it's really quite a boring one. But I've got a couple of ideas for different locations in the apartment where I can shoot some different stuff. Just to make things a little bit more interesting, mix it up a bit, really put a little bit more energy into the creativity and the visual appeal of my channel, so that just so I can push it forward and hopefully break that threshold where I can start monetizing things a little bit, because I don't have a job. Obviously, Eva has a good job and will be living in a much cheaper place to live than Hong Kong. But at the same time, I want to be able to build up some kind of independent income alongside the income that we get from our rental property in the UK. Partly so that we can start to build towards investing in a second rental property in the UK to increase the income and so on. Now that's something that we feel, finances are always difficult, personal finances, that kind of stuff, but we feel that the way that pensions and stuff are going in the UK and in other places, real estate, rental property is a safer way of maintaining an income as we get more towards retirement, which obviously is a good length of time away yet. But it is something that we think we're going to work towards. So that's one of the goals. We have a significant investment here in Hong Kong that matures in, I think we have to pay it for another 8 years, and then the longer we can leave it in after that, the better. But 5 years after that, it will return enough that we would certainly be able to buy at least one more property in the UK and rent it out from that. So it's all these little things. Passive income is the way to be sustainable. It then frees you up so that maybe we don't need to work full time. Maybe we can come back to Hong Kong and give a year to the charity again or something. Anything that we're able to support ourselves with, so we're able to give back, is something that's actually quite important to us. So that's definitely a goal. So any way of supplementing income by YouTube or by recordings, as well as selling gear and stuff like that, is something that I'm going to be working towards. So definitely putting a lot more energy and creativity into the work I do. That's the goal really. Now I'm filming this on July 13th, which is our bronze wedding anniversary. That's 19 years for those who get a little confused after 10, as I do. But I think this is going live on the 29th of July. So by the time you see the next video next week, assuming I get a video up next week, then we should be in Bucharest. So that's a really exciting move. And we're really looking forward to the new challenge and the new learning a new culture and getting involved in new community and all that kind of thing. But we just don't know what the future holds. So it's all good fun. But I'm going in not with a plan set in stone, but with ideas that hopefully will enable me to use my talents and my creativity and my resources to do something positive, to do something fun, and hopefully in a way that frees me up so I'm not tied into a 9-to-5 job, so I can also give back in some kind of way while I'm there. So that's the goal. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone's doing okay. I know it's been a crazy 18 months or so. It has certainly been for us too. But I hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you soon.